Hello?
Okay, finally we got this thing working. We had to switch up microphones and everything's just...
Oh, have we though? This is incredible. We're so sorry, guys.
Yeah, this
It
is
happens.
just triggering us. Like I said,
I'm finally on the receiving end, I guess.
yeah.
I'm always the guy like moaning at guys casting for us, and now.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, are we in? Okay, sorry about that. So
Finally.
yeah, we're finally in the game. We had to switch up microphones and I don't... It looks like it's working now.
Looks like we got sound at least.
Yeah.
We don't know how
Just give us some feedback. But anyway, 9-2. So F3 still pretty much dominating this game. So we'll move into it right here. And yeah, nice pick as well of a Conspiracy.
Conspiracy is having a serious defense here on B.
Let's bring up the scoreboard for a second to see what we can catch up on here. So Zip sitting at the top there, 16 frags, followed by 10. A bit of a struggle there on the side of XTC. So at the moment, dominant performance here from F3 and somewhat expected. I mean, I saw the poll here. Quick pick again by Conspiracy there in the B tunnels. They got the bomb here in tunnels as well. So this should be a pretty solid round from them. Not much to buy, not much bought rather from the T side. So Kron will at least pick up one here for... Sorry, we'll get one more for Flipside and a double there, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, by the looks of it, it seems like the old school, a little bit of experience coming through here from Kron, Krios. Obviously, playing in top-seeded teams, I guess, for the past, I'd say, almost 2 years.
Yeah.
Kron definitely putting through a strong performance here, Zip as well. Maybe being led by his more experienced individual teammates.
Look at Zin's ping, though. 166. Not having the best at the moment, but...
If only Backstab, I could share a little bit of his low ping.
Looking for that shot down there in tunnels. They will spot out one man. A volley of grenades fly towards that top side. Unfortunately, will not scratch a single player from F3, but a Conspiracy does pick up another frag there. Takes down Viking, and it's still this B dominance here we're seeing from F3. They're holding down the site. They're locking it down, pretty much denying XTC any entrance into that B bomb site. And as well, Avon will get one pop flash down. Was meant to be into top, I'm sure, but... Unfortunately, couldn't get that down, and Kron still holding down in this middle. There's a little bit of presence top here from Panda. He will look for the pick. He's unaware that both players are sitting pretty far back, but they will manage to get at least one flashbang out there. Zip doesn't matter. He takes the frag on Panda, and Tianki will follow right behind him on short. That's going to be a pretty quick round there.
Yeah, F3 seem to be pretty decisive on their site lockdowns. I mean, remaining four players remaining there at the end of the round.
Yeah.
That was a full buy by XTC, so having to go into a save now, it seems.
Well, my laptop just died. That means we won't get the chat coming through, so I apologize about that.
Yeah. Get us live on that S7.
Yeah, I have to get onto
YouTube coming through for a little sneaky player. Maybe he can put up a triple.
Oh, that pop flash, though, comes down, gets one, goes for the second. No, they spotted him out there. The rest of the team will not follow into the gauntlet, but Panda's feeling confident. He thinks he might still be there, but switches out a Desert Eagle. We'll get one here. Backstabber, living up to his name, does catch out Conspiracy in that lower tunnel there. We'll get another spot out here. Krios pushes through mid. And XTC at the moment just running over things.
Yeah, Zip holding on that B with his AWP.
You just have to give me a sec here while I...
Yeah, get us live there, Carl, so we can see what everyone's saying about us. almost would say keep that chat off.
No, I just honestly want to check that the audio issues have been sorted. That's my biggest
concern.
concern.
So XTC going into a buy now. Let's see what they can do. Hopefully, maybe mix something up. We haven't seen, or not that we've really been live for much, but we haven't seen much movement towards the B side besides hanging around in the tunnels there. Let's see if Zip starts off the round here strongly with the AWP. Doesn't really pick off anything. Not a fast push on long. Kron coming up the middle here. Doesn't make his push up very worthwhile. Tianki shutting him down.
Yeah.
That number 7 really not working for me. Putting up graphs every time.
We have to change the hotkey after this. So final round here for XTC. They managed to turn it into a 4v3.
Zip's trying something a little off key here. Playing close to the smoke.
Yeah. But 6 HP on Tianki, so this push is vital. Perhaps throw him the orb. Oh, could get a double spray down. He does. It's Krios playing cheeky there in those tunnels. We'll turn it into a 3v2 now, but yeah, I wanted to say a 3v1 essentially because of Tianki's health on 6 HP, but now that kind of puts F3 back in the frontier with a 3v1, and really Tianki needs.
It's so frustrating. Like number 7's alive. I can't press 7 because it's just gonna graph him. If only I was as smart as Congo Car.
Yeah, Tianki left alone here in tunnels. He's got the bomb, but he all gets spotted out by Krios in the back, and that is 13-2 half.
A pretty clean half here on the defense from Flipside. Let's see if they can shut things down on defense or attack. I mean, Dust 2 is sort of, I guess, known as quite a balanced map. I would almost call it balanced because almost every player has so much experience on it.
Yeah.
Everyone almost knows how to throw almost every static nade, grenade. Setups are almost set in every lineup. Everyone knows a little basic something.
Yeah, that was one of the arguments we were having today on Discord, was about the stale gameplay of not necessarily all South African CS, but a lot of the top teams. That it's more that my argument was that it's comfortability. But let's see, maybe F3, brings something to the table here, some little bit different play. They're going to go for this mid push right here, looking for that information at the moment, but not going to find anything out there. Top smoke as well. They will give them a little bit of movement here. Krios out lurking on long, looking for something. They are going to go for that split long and short push by the looks of things, but there's still a couple of players hanging around in that mid area, so nothing's certain just yet. And actually, they've given it up. Yeah, they actually might just go all top right now. Yeah, one player left in B, but the bomb. Look where the bomb is, Luca.
A little bit of a split.
Yeah, look at that. Are they going to force out some sort of rotate? There is still one player left there. It's Panda in that B bomb side. He's got the backside handled right now.
Backstabber will
it does spot one. Yeah, does spot one.
He spotted the bomb now as well, which kind of gives the whole play away. Flipside has to make a decision now.
Oh, they're starting to put a little bit of pressure onto that mid as well.
They haven't really moved in fast, and now you can see the CTs closing around quite substantially. You have Panda now picking off the middle. That completely cuts off F3 from any other decision, so they have to hit a B now. Yeah,
they put... You see, immediately when that bomb was spotted, we saw Panda move straight from A side into that middle. And that could give him, but there misses the first few shots, those crucial shots there. Kran will pick up the burn. The XTC now running each other in those B doors, and this will open up the side here. A 3-on-3 right now. Panda does go down, very, very low HP there. Safe plant there for that B bomb side, but now it's a 2v3 retake. There's no equipment left on either side, so I don't know, Robo, can they do it?
It's difficult. Pistol rounds, anything's possible here.
They have to, though.
See...
Burst fire.
Unfortunately, I mean, as you said, that was pretty much the end all round for XTC. Unless they pull off a massive eco, I think F3's going to close this out.
We're going to switch to Twitch after this, by the way.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah, we're going to switch to Twitch because for some reason our line handles Twitch
notoriously bad with YouTube for some odd reason. We actually had Gareth Woods, another popular personality at DGL. He actually emceed Cape Town CSGO. He was here the other day playing some CS for the first time, and we were supposed to go live on his YouTube, but it just could not handle through our line. And going to Twitch, we get an easy 8 meg upload. So it's a very strange routing issue.
Yeah, we'll sort it out after this. We'll just switch over to Twitch real quick, and we'll sure it'll change all the issues. But this game nearly done here. Or is it? F3. Do pick up another frag there, a little bit of regression on the long side. Tianki will get punished for that. They went for a force buy on the CT side as well. A couple of SMGs. There was a scout in the mix as well. But they will end up losing most of those weapons as F3 are just taking it slow right now. Pop flash into middle. That'll allow them into this top section right here.
Avon has been making his presence very clear on the attack for this, the first 2 hot rounds.
Backstabber, once again, living up to his name there. Catches him on the corner of the smoke, and Avon will go down. The Robo-Hobo curse, as he mentions, the play does go down. But now they've got a couple of smokes going out as well. That'll smoke off the side, perhaps allow entry in there. There's a couple of AKs left there. Backstabber looking for those shots. Doesn't connect, does get one, in fact. Kran goes down. Now really open sight here, but there is a UMP coming on the side. Needs to connect, doesn't. Conspiracy will bring him down, and now a 1v1 here. Krios on 7 HP. This is doable for Viking. And the bomb has yet to go down. He's trying to play this timeout here. Look for a little bit of information, but Viking perhaps doing the smarter thing. Robo-Hobo, will you do this?
I mean, Look, he's given himself a lot more room here,
This
knowing that Krios is low.
This is actually really bad. Look. Oh, he catches him. Yeah, Viking.
It was a perfect play by Viking. I think it was almost, how can I say, obvious that he was going to come from short with the AK having a huge advantage down long. But I think Viking knew that Krios was low, so all he needed was a little spam. A lucky spam would have done the job. It's a good decision by Viking.
Well, 10-second defuse and all the time in the world.
And around there really needed.
Yeah, well, it's going to make it 14-3 here. XTC have a pretty steep hill to climb, but stranger things have happened in CSGO.
Oh yeah, I mean, look, there was many discussions going past, I'd say, past week with Ragnar here doing the podcast with us. Obviously, those massive games that happened last year, DGL between Energy and Brother. I mean, what we were talking like 12-3 halves.
Yeah.
Full swaps on cash, overtimes. It happens.
Oh, they're going to push straight to that molly. They are going to go straight in, but now there's a UMP in the way, and they're actually going to hold it down perfectly there. They get the bomb, and they make quick work of that. Krios trying to sneak out through the middle.
Massive UMP play there by P&D. I think he pretty much put all the damage down. The guy just had to little one-taps finish them off. I guess the point of an SMG, maybe a Panda's COD 4 history coming through there.
Yeah, I mean the SMG player. You were an SMG player, were you not?
Yeah, jeez, man.
You love those weapons.
Unforgettable.
You COD guys, you love those weapons.
Yeah.
But XTC, I mean, I said it's a steep hill, but they brought their climbing gear by the looks of things. As it's going to be Nico coming out here. F3 have the great thing now for F3 is they have a lot of time to play with here, a lot of rounds to play with as well. But that's just how these things go. They start like that round by round, and you start losing. Eventually, you're 14-14. And then there's drama. But can he catch out here? Panda again. Can he go for the second? Trying to catch him out. Does get the second one. He's going to spot the second man. Third man top. Panda.
Found himself in an ideal situation there with that UMP. Mate, it was 3 headshots. Clean headshots.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't exactly say clean, but it wasn't one tap. Is that clean? Clean enough. Clean enough headshots as he went out. But now F3 just really getting rid of these eco rounds for the time being. Yeah. Well, like I said, if you are just tuning in, you are experiencing a little bit of lag, we are going to switch to Twitch after this, and then it should be a flawless broadcast from then on out. For some reason, we had a couple of issues with audio earlier on, even though things work daily when we stream. Yeah. Things work perfectly with stream, but the night we actually want to shoutcast once again. Anyway, 2 players left alive here for F3. Tianki, we'll make a quick look at that. Holding on to their rifles right now is probably, I would say, the most important thing for XTC, not losing a lot of economy. And I mean, Panda, even though he went down, he had a UMP and he got 3 frags. So I mean, that's enough bang for him. And it's
not a huge sacrifice in terms of the gun itself. But XTC having a long road back, but at least it's a good start building some bank for the long road.
Yeah. I mean, the best thing here, like I said, is holding onto those guns, keeping your economy stable, because that's how you essentially bring this game back. I mean, if you can make them force, and that's how you do it. Zin gets the first Tianki, trades out long, trying to get the second frag as well, won't get it. They trade a couple of hits. Viking left on 41 HP now. He does throw a little bit of equipment out to try. Yeah, but this is a fantastic start now. Gets a man to side with the AWP. I mean, this is how they hold it down. And F3, I mean, I don't want to say it, but is this where they start to lose it slowly? No, never mind. Krios spots a man out on the top.
Juicy
of we'll get the cross smoke off here as well, but now Viking, only 41 HP. This could turn into a 2v2 very quickly if they do spot out Viking, but there's a gap with the smoke for Panda. Can call a little bit of information, but
that could be the crucial error.
Yeah, that bomb coming over, it should... Oh, it's actually crossed already. He missed the cross. Do they know they're inside? I think that's the issue right now. Yeah, that Molly could do a little bit of work. Molly goes down as well. That'll block off Viking from coming in. They need to be careful. That nade as well.
Backstabber could play vital role.
Yeah, but he's got the drum here, and Avon makes quick work, and there it is, into a 2v1. This is kind of what we feared, RoboHobo, is that play like that.
I mean, was that the first clear buy round and getting shut down?
Yeah, that was a buy. Well, it was a full buy versus a full buy, so it was a pretty crucial round for XTC to win, to kind of try and reset the economy once again for F3, but unfortunately it wasn't the case, and well, now F3 sit on map point here, and this is a best of 3. Next up we got Cobble, and then we have Cash. So like I said, we are going to shut down real quick and switch over to Twitch right after this game, but the players usually do take about 5 minutes to get in, so that should give us enough time to not miss any gameplay from the second map. And of course, as RoboHobo mentioned in the beginning, scores are pretty tight right now in the Masters leg. as teams are sitting on 4 games, 1 for what's it 4-1.
4 games, 1 loss.
Yeah, so most of the I would say
Yeah.
the top amongst the top 4, it's been extremely tight. So for F3, who got that win off Bravado, this is a crucial game for them to keep that spot. But again, XTC wanting to move up in the ranks as well will definitely need. Yeah. Oh, this is brilliant. Zin and Viking playing pretty sneaky. Up on the car, in fact, there at the back, Zin.
Yeah, good solid hold.
Oh, Haven. Now, I want to say 2v1, but it is. Look at Haven's HP. 5 HP with the Galil. I mean, this is tough. He peaks anyway, he's going to get taken apart. But the bomb is kind of making its way towards that.
Backstabber just making another one of his plays here. Sneaky plays, success.
Yeah, falling back shot there from Backstabber, and we'll pick it up.
Hey, giving this team another chance. I mean, that kind of resets F3, so we're looking at another round or 2. Forcing them to maybe force up in the next round. Obviously, getting overexcited, possibly.
Yeah.
Looking to finish off the game too quickly. But we hope if F3 can actually just hold their cool now, they should be able to shut things down. But XT3 or XTC making their way back.
XT3 and
XT3 and FTC.
yeah. Wow. I mean, I was actually so prepared for this broadcast, man. I was so pumped. Haven't casted CS in so long, and then we just got plagued with issues. I mean, just our luck. But doesn't matter. We're here now. We're bringing you guys some CS:GO. If you are experiencing issues, like if you're just tuning in, we are going to move over to Twitch in a second. And let's see now, out middle they come, trying to slow it down one by one. Panda as well as Tianki on the side, make it a 15-7. So, like I said, Flipside still have quite a couple of rounds to play around with here. I mean, they could let this get to 10 safely before they can really, really start panicking and thinking, guys, pull it together. We can maybe lose this.
Making the smart decision and saving up.
But let's take nothing away from XTC as well, as they've managed to pull things back together here on the CT side. And, you know, it's a more comfortable side. And it's I still maintain Dust 2 is probably one of the most even maps at the moment in the current map pool. It is just so even. So for F3 to dominate like that on the T side, it says quite a bit about the strength and their power. And I mean, their manager was speaking about it this morning, about just how strong these young guys are, in fact, in CSGO. And really, it's 100% true. A lot of other things I didn't agree with, but that points I agreed with, but you know.
I think the young guys have the talent. It's just getting the experience, learning the decision making, the game sense, the crucial things. As who spoke about it earlier was Steel, one of his recent videos. Game sense, something that you can only really gain through playtime. Yeah, is the amount of time you spend in the game, understanding, dealing with certain situations in team games, or at least in matches that you can't really find just playing pugs or things like that. You'll only find it playing in those high-stake matches.
Well, would you disagree? This is exactly how you do it. Walloping 15-7 at the moment. They're going to push onto this A bomb side here. Tianki has switched to 5-7. Can't connect to the second one. Now it's into a 2v2, and we've seen just how well they play in these situations. Bomb does go down, but now with an AWP, he spots his gun through the smoke. He has to bring him down. He does get one and out. And Backstabber only has a flashbang in hand, and now it's actually an HE grenade picked up, and Avon makes it 16-7. Well, we are going to quickly switch over to Twitch, so give us 1 second while we set that up, and we'll be back in about 2 minutes